My name is Chris Screws. I'm visual arts and special effects teacher at Pinson Valley High School. So I've been at Pinson Valley for 18 years and in Jefferson County for 24. I studied to be a visual arts teacher at Birmingham Southern College and UAB. So my background is in painting, but I've always had an interest in spooky things and Halloween, and I did costumes and makeups when I was growing up. But the real reason that we have our academy here for special effects is because we saw a natural need coming from the kids. We were doing a haunted house fundraiser, and they saw some things we were building and making, and they wanted to get involved. So I approached the administration at the time and said, hey, can we try this as a class? And they said yes, and that was in 2015, and we've been going since then. When they come in, they get a little bit of information about injury makeups. We'd call that moulage makeup. They also learn about human anatomy by doing a zombie head project where they design their own zombie head, learning the understructures of skeletal structures, muscular structures, and putting the skin layer on top. We make handheld props, we make masks, we make costumes, we make them for competitions. We enter Trumbauer competition as theatrical competition for the state of Alabama at the high school level. We're making pieces for that right now, and those are puppets and props and costumes and makeup designs. And we also collaborate with our film class here at Pinson, and so we will be making practical effects for their films this spring under the theme of urban legends. A practical special effect would be a real effect. So a real makeup, a real prop, real blood in a movie, nothing digital at all. So everything we can touch, we can feel. The goal is that we want them to be engaged, we want them to take ownership of their learning, and the students who are here today are absolutely examples of that. They don't just work when they're in the room, they go home and they practice. They want to borrow supplies so they can go home and keep trying, because that 1 hour is not enough every day. They're also learning skills that would make them a potential makeup artist in the film entertainment industry, prop maker, mask maker, costume maker for entertainment purposes. We've had a partnership with Insanitarium Haunted Attraction in Trussville, Alabama for years. It used to be located here near Palmerdale. We've had a lot of students in the past who are still working, past students who are working and have continued to work in a sanitarium and now are in leadership roles, whether it's in the makeup department, costuming, training actors, set design. So things that they might have learned with us, they've been able to carry on and take it out into the world. So I know the parents, they like our program. They love seeing their kids produce and getting excited about doing something and being at school. And this is giving them a reason to be at school because they understand that's not something that everyone gets to do. So today we had a great opportunity to show how to make good makeups for film, in particular gore makeups. So we work with alcohol palettes to learn about bruising in creating abrasions. We also work with silicone to create lacerations or burns. So we had some great hands-on activity time to experiment with those materials in hopes that they can then take it to the next step and make more professional looking makeups for their productions. We also talked about some more advanced techniques. So after they worked with alcohol palettes and silicone buildup, there are other opportunities they could make more fine makeups. So they could work with Prozade transfers, which is a medical grade adhesive that can be applied via water slide paper like a temporary tattoo. There are other opportunities to take it even further, so an encapsulated silicone piece to just make flawless edges for film. We do want to grow. We want to expand. I want as many students in the metro Birmingham area to have a chance to be part of this academy as possible. I love that we have more than one school attending now, and that's great. But we have a third art teacher that we've acquired for Pinson Valley. She is available to start teaching these courses as well. So we have room to grow. We've had this in the plans to expand and grow even further. So I want more kids to have these opportunities that my students have right now.